So here I was, back at square one. I felt like I was going literally insane, and not one doctor could tell me what was going on inside of my brain. For the next 6 months, I was forced by my school district to attend school just due to the sole fact that I didn't have a disability yet, and no formal diagnosis had been made. This resulted in a mother driving her suffering son to school every single day, with tears streaming down my face, clothes covering every part of my body aside from my eyes. During this part of my life, I felt a lot of agony, pain, anguish, but these feelings were very numb. What I can't tell you is how much it hurt me to timorously walk into that school and look back at my mom, suppressing her tears and blowing me a kiss and hesitantly driving away. I can't fathom the pain that she was feeling. When I was 21, I entered into what was to be the worst depression of my life. There wasn't much light behind my hollow blue eyes, and during this time I was just a body. I had no personality, no affect, perhaps not even a soul. I was completely and entirely dead on the inside. My OCD was once again running rampant, and long story short, it morphed into borderline anorexia. I had lost a tremendous amount of weight. I was crashing to the floor multiple times during the day due to the lack of energy, and my hair started falling out. To add to this, all my symptoms that I thought I had once conquered came storming back into my life. I had once again developed severe separation anxiety with regards to my mom. Those grotesque, intrusive thoughts started to invade my mind again, and I had such an extreme case of agoraphobia that I did not leave my house for 56 straight days, let alone change my clothes or even shower. Every single day for almost 2 months, my shirt would be soaked from wiping the tears off my face. And not once did I have the energy nor the motivation to change my shirt. The only thing I had enough energy to do was wallow in my despair. At night, when I would lie in bed, a certain line from Edgar Allan Poe's The Pit and the Pendulum came to thought. And then there stole into my fancy, like a rich musical note, the thought of what sweet rest there must be in the grave. To be perfectly blunt and honest, if I didn't have the incredible support of my family during this time, I probably would be forever resting in the grave, and I would have missed out on all the amazing accomplishments I made in the past few years. Another thing is, when you get knocked down, you have to make the declaration to yourself to get back up. You have to live your life with some heart and with some gumption. The human spirit is strong. It is unbreakable. It can be dented, it can be chipped, it can have some cracks in it, but the human spirit cannot break. If the human spirit could break, I would not be here today. Just support and love, and that made me want to succeed much more. I mean, I could, I can't, just sit back and not do anything now because my parents put in so much work.
Yeah. I'm crying because, see, with my daughter, of course, she has autism, and it's amazing just looking at you. You're all grown up, and you have all this support. And like with me, I was scared before because I didn't know that we have this family here, to have support.
Yeah.
So it's scary.
It is very scary. It is, and there are a lot of times when you do feel alone, whether you're the individual with autism or any illness, or a family member of one. But yeah, when you find people and you connect with them that are going through similar situations, it's one of the best gifts you can receive. So it's very tricky. I can't really give you any advice because I'm not a parent. But from my perspective, I'm just going to say it's going to add hours to your parenting, once you're done with it may feel like a rough time. You're going to have to, you might want to go to bed, but you're going to have to give some love to your other kids.
You still keep in contact with her?
Yeah, we're like this tight now. It's amazing.